It's week 3 of the National Football League.
And we've got the Giants' superstar running back.
He was a defense killer a week ago, over 190 yards on the ground. It's the Giants and the Niners under the lights on Thursday night.
From the future site of Super Bowl 60 in a few years' time, there's a look inside Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways...
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Looking to throw. McCarthy out to the right here to Wilson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Right back to him on 1st down. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McCarthy. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Point after try forthcoming. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
And when you watch him play, everything just looks like it comes so naturally to him. When he's dialed in and finds that zone, passes are crisp, he sees the field really well, and he takes charge as the leader of this offense.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Joyner, just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Howard is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. On 1st down, Joyner, and down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
2nd and 7.
Looking to throw, Howard,
and that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Howard. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll run on first down. Joyner, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The New York set to take the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down. Back to throw. McCarthy caught by Wilson. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. McCarthy.
And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. These two teams all tied after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they? And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now the 49ers settling in for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
18 yards, first down Niners.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Completes it to Vereen. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 7.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And now another one thrown incomplete.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call him for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a 1st down.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. McCarthy. And incomplete on the deep ball. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He completes it to Wilson. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
They may have.
Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red challenge flag. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn. Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, McCarthy. He gets this one to Johnson. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Looking to throw. McCarthy got his man complete over the middle. That's Wilson. Just a gain of a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. As San Francisco's offense returns to the field, these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Howard now to throw on 3rd down.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 50 yards.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
kills.
Speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Here's Howard throwing to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Bowman. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Able to find Gray here.
And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Looking for Gray and finding him once again.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. And his kick is good.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. On second down, Joyner. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 37 yards on the punt with no return.
And it will be first and 10 as they take over.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on first and 10. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 43. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Call that a very strong gain of 24. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. This will be caught just inside the 10.
And the Giants are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Touchdown! A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Giants add 6 to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
This taken in right around the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. Joyner. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. Able to slither by.
And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
Now Howard off the bootleg.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he's got it. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. They'll run. This is Allen. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. And his kick here is good. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no wind. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
In motion right here comes Johnson.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw. McCarthy. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. And his kick is right there. It's good.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Howard. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
And this is going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Howard. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And this pass caught by Gray. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Howard. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted...
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
81 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Oh, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. McCarthy to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. In trouble, and he's taken down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Now 2nd and 5.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. It's complete. Vereen. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
3rd down and 1. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Giants, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.